What is the Ford Motor distinction when they trot out earnings to a pro like you? What is it about Ford that you look for first?
Well, good morning, Tom. Well, you know, with Ford, you want to see how they manage the expectations, right? They really do a good job of setting investors' expectations and usually doing just a little bit better than that. And you look, for instance, South America, not a market we focus on nearly as much as North America, China, and Europe, but a sizable market. Ford said late in March they thought they'd lose about 300 million. They ended up losing about I think it was 218, just a little over 2. So they come in nicely ahead while still, you know, grappling with the issues there. So you've always got to watch, you know, what did they say and how did they beat it? They did very well in North America. Right. Losses in Europe, pretty much as expected. It's just how bad is it going to get there?
I know they're not Apple Tablet, but when you look at Ford Motor, can they distribute cash to shareholders? Can shareholders see a rising dividend in the future?
Well, Alan Mulally has restored the dividend and increased it once. I'm not sure if he can keep increasing it every year, but of course, you know, for the Ford family, that is really important. That is a major source of income for the family, which still controls the company. They certainly appreciate a CEO who generates enough cash that he can give some back to them. The other thing is there's some thought that Ford could be a good candidate for buybacks. They've increased the number of common shares by more than 1 billion as they refinanced and got through the recession without a bailout.
Jamie, I wanted to ask you about trucks because that's Ford's strength. It's area where it can really fight off the Japanese rivals. How is that truck lineup looking? Because product line is certainly a concern here.
Yeah, well, Ford is the dominant player in the U.S. truck market, which is for full-size trucks. I mean, that is the market, right? They've fended off, Detroit has fended off Toyota and Nissan and kept them from taking big gains. Ford's in a good spot right now, but coming later in the year, GM is going to have a new Silverado and a new Sierra, so they want to make hay while they can. It'll not be until next year that Ford comes out with a new F-150 and really tries to reassert its leadership.
Of all the automakers in the world, Jamie, who has the freshest lineup right now?
Right now, well, Volkswagen and Toyota are both very strong right now. They've refreshed a lot of their market, or a lot of their lineup. Toyota had, I think, 18 new vehicles just for North America last year. GM is hitting it hard right now, but Ford, with Ford, they've really strengthened themselves in some key areas. It's been a methodical process, right? The Fiesta at the really small end, the Focus as a world car, and the Fusion as the North American, you know, car of the year type thing.